Hey guys, welcome to my channel EmpathOasis. I hope you all are doing well. Sorry I've been away for a little while, but I have good news to share. I have officially dropped my Oracle deck line. That's why I was away for a while. I needed to finish those up, but they are now available for you guys to purchase if you are interested. I will be using 3 of these decks in this video so you guys can get a sneak peek at the messages available with these decks. And to be honest guys, I actually announced this drop like a week ago. I did it on my Instagram. I'm a little bit more active on there if you do want some additional support on your healing or spiritual journey. I track the moon phases on my Instagram to give you guys insight around the energy coming in that is impacting you emotionally. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, you can follow me there as well. So when I do take these brief breaks, either to ground myself or to finish up projects, I'm usually always posting on my Instagram. It's the YouTube and my TikToks. I'm not as consistent as I am on Instagram, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging too long, so I'm back with a karma video. What is their karma for hurting you? For this video, you guys have 2 options to choose from. Group 1, you guys will be patience, and group 2, you guys will be boundaries. So go ahead and take a deep breath and pick whichever image you feel most drawn to. And if you feel drawn to both of them, feel free to check out both readings. If you need more time, you can always pause the video. Timestamps will be available in the caption. Hey group 1, if you chose patience, this is your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So I want to first start off with the zodiac signs that are associated with this group. I have pulled those already. This will just be your initial confirmation. But if none of these signs resonate with you, before you write off this reading as not yours, wait until the second part of your confirmations, okay? So for this group, the signs coming in are Leo, Sagittarius, Mercury, which is Virgo or Gemini, Saturn, which is Aquarius or Capricorn, and Scorpio. So let's now take a look at what happened in your connection with this person, some details about this connection, so we can get that, additional confirmation. So please give me details, Spirit, about group 1's person or about what happened between the 2 of them that they're getting karma for. Someone you could have known since childhood, could be family. Okay, we have Queen of Cups, 10 of Torches reversed. What happened with this person? Wheel of Fortune reversed, and I'll pull one more. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple of clarifiers for these before we begin. This is definitely like a soulmate connection, or you guys have a soul tie. There's definitely a spiritual element to this relationship. Okay, karmic, yeah, the runner. Okay, seduction. So I do feel like this is definitely a connection that does have a significant amount of history with the 6 of Cups. Or like I said, this could be like a family, familiar type of energy. You may have looked at this person as soul family at one point. At one point, they definitely did, hold a special place in your heart with the key. Some of you may have even had children with this person, or children may be involved in your situation in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you guys do share a lot of fond memories with this person. We are also getting another nod here to Scorpio as well with the 6 of Cups. Some of you, in the past, you may have felt like you and this person were perfect for each other. You may have felt like you met the one if this was a romantic situation at one point. I do feel like this was a very intense connection though, for sure. Very emotional. I do feel like when things did become very triggering or overwhelming or burdensome, I feel like you guys were dealing with someone who was like in this runner energy, very avoidant. Maybe you felt like this person was really in their ego while you were dealing with them, which made it very hard to resolve challenges with them. You may have felt like this person was extremely immature when it came to dealing with the harsher realities of life. I feel like when these harsher realities of life took place in this connection, it's almost as if, things switched up on you. They just drastically changed. And it feels like that passion you guys had for each other, that was once something that you loved, it's like almost as if it gets flipped and turned into something really negative. This is giving me the vibes of a connection that has a lot of extreme highs and lows. And also some of you may be in situations where you were dealing with someone who was very jealous of you, very envious of you. This could be a friend of yours even that may have tried to seduce somebody close to you. Could have been your partner. This could have been a third party situation. Or you could be dealing with someone who had a tendency to leak their sexual energy all over the place. And that could have been the reason why there was so much triggering, there was so much burdens here. It feels like this person maybe had a lack of self-control when it came to their passions or their intensity, and they may have had a lack of self-control around their sexual energy as well. Or if that's not the case, if there was no third party, this person may be entertaining temptation, being flirty, having a wandering eye. These types of things, I do feel like they are getting karma for, but if that's not what took place in your connection, then disregard that message. And when life got real, you saw this side to them, where this person was not someone that you could really depend on. If this was not a romantic situation, I feel like this person was definitely a hater of yours. I feel like they would try and flirt with anybody who had their eye on you or you liked. This is giving me the energy of someone who just tries to get at the people who like you in order for them to feel powerful. This is the type of person or woman, or even just I don't want to say woman, but I do have a feeling it might be a woman. It's like they enjoy trying to steal other people's man. They go after men who are in relationships. They get like a kick out of it or a thrill to do that to people. And with the Queen of Torches in reverse, this is letting us know that the way they behaved in their sexual relationships was deeply tied to a intense insecurity they had around their attractiveness. This is the type of person who is constantly looking for validation, constantly, catering to either male gaze or female gaze, because a lot of their self-esteem and confidence comes from how attractive they come off to others, how desirable they are. The Queen of Torches, which is the Queen of Wands reverse, can also represent someone who is very manipulative, whether it be sexually manipulative or emotionally manipulative. I feel like this person, to some people, can be intimidating, or they can be very controlling or forceful, regardless of if they are male, female, or whatever gender identity they align with. There's this energy here of this person feeling very inadequate, so they overcompensate by becoming very controlling or aggressive or assertive. This person is very self-centered. This could be someone who essentially abuses their power. They can be very arrogant. They mismanage their role or whatever responsibilities that you give them. I'm also hearing energy vampire. So I do feel like this person was very draining to this group. I feel like they kind of left a lot of the burdens, a lot of the work on you, whether it be like the emotional labor or physical labor, or maybe this could have been a situation where you had a child or children with this person and they ran away from all their responsibilities to relieve themselves of the inconvenience or stress of being a full-time or present parent. Let me see what else comes through though. I'm going to use this Roast Iconic Oracle deck. I'm just going to pull a couple of things from here to see behaviors that went on in this connection that they're getting karma for. So show me, Spirit, what happen here? This person getting karma for. Okay, land back. So some of you may have been in situations where you experienced this person stealing some land from you. Maybe you had some property. It may not even be physical land. It could just be some property of yours is what I'm hearing, that they took from you or they stole from you. This could even be your family that did this to you, or a family member. Okay, so the Oracle in reverse. When I saw this card, the first thing I heard was gaslight, okay? So I feel like this person, a way that they would manipulate you is they knew that you guys are very intuitive. They knew that, you know, your third eye was wide open. They knew that you could pick up on stuff. And in their, you know, mind, how they could combat this was to make you question or doubt your reality. I feel like this person, you know, the kind of turmoil they brought into your life may have actually created some blockages within your third eye, your intuition. Let's see what else. Okay, triggered. So yeah, you guys could have been in a situation where this person was very aggressive, domineering. When you would trigger them or challenge them when it came to their behavior, this person would lash out and probably say some insanely cruel things to you. Okay, cult leader. This is actually giving me the vibes of someone who just has control issues again that's coming through. Someone who wants to be above others, controlling a group of people. This could have been this person's energy. They may have even had a following of enablers that enabled this controlling behavior. Some of you guys could have actually literally been involved in some kind of cult. Maybe because of your family, or this person's involved with a cult. Okay, and privilege. So whatever took place here in this situation, I feel like this person's judgment was definitely negatively impacted by their privilege. Whatever privilege it was that they had, I know this one is white privilege, but it could be maybe socio-economical privilege. I just heard mama's boy. So maybe this person was even spoiled really bad, and it made them extremely narcissistic. They felt like everything kind of revolved around them. They felt as though, you know, they were never really in the wrong. And if anything happened, they would play the victim to that situation. They would not take accountability. Okay, I also pulled billionaire. So maybe some of these people did come from a very wealthy background. And this may have led to them feeling like superior to others, and like they could do whatever they wanted to, get away with whatever they wanted to. I also pulled vampire, and I had said earlier that energy vampire was coming to mind when I was looking at this, and this person draining you energetically, draining you possibly of your resources as well, or your time. Okay, influencer. So maybe this could have been their privilege. Maybe this person on some level had a very large following. We keep on getting this message here of this person kind of having some form of authority, whether it be through their privilege because of their race or their socioeconomic status, or maybe they have a huge following online. You know, for some of these people, popularity may have made them feel as though they were untouchable. Like they just had so many people that liked them that it didn't matter that a few people saw the truth about them, because they can always, you know, overpower that narrative with the narrative of people liking them more, because a lot of these people didn't actually know them. I'm hearing they're not used to being held accountable because of whatever privilege they have, and also jealous. So we are getting another nod to jealousy here being an issue and at the root to their behavior with you. If none of that resonates with you so far, this is probably not your reading. I'm gonna take a look at first the karma they're gonna get, or they are currently getting, okay? And then we'll close this reading out with their current thoughts and feelings towards you guys. So, what's the karma? Nine of Torches, karma. Seven of Cups. The Hermit. You got the Justice, so definitely getting a nod to the fact that you guys are getting justice in this situation. Princess of Pentacles reversed. Five of Torches. Five of Swords reversed. I think justice is a karma spirit, please. Ten of Cups reversed. Pentacles reversed for karma. Oh my gosh. Way too many. Sorry guys, hold on a second. Clarify, please. Okay, King of Cups reversed. So one thing that is definitely coming through here is that I am seeing this person having a lot of chaos and drama in their life. I'm seeing them fighting with a lot of people, not even just with you, having falling outs with people. I feel like a lot of these people feel like they're constantly in this state of feeling like they have a lot of people going against them or wanting to see them fail. Maybe they did that to you and now they're kind of getting that energy back in their relationships with people that they are working with or they're close to. I feel like also they have a lot of competition around them that's fighting dirty. Or I'm seeing a lot of people around them who are essentially starting to really take a closer look at their motives. They're really starting to question their motives. I'm hearing that this person is finding themselves in positions where they are repeatedly having to defend themselves or explain themselves because people are not believing them. You know, people are questioning them a lot in their character. I'm hearing things are not adding up. And you know, some of these people may have actually sided with this person just because of their history that they have with them. Pull one more card to clarify these two real quick. Two came out, so Ace of Torches reversed and the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person may feel like they have a lot of options, but those options I'm hearing are false options. They don't actually lead anywhere. So I feel like this person is going to find themselves in situations where they're taking risks, taking a leap of faith on projects or people or situations that actually end up, you know, not going anywhere, or they cause them even more suffering, whether it be spiritual suffering or financial suffering. Some of these people, I feel like as well, are going to be finding themselves in positions where they're getting excommunicated from a community, especially if this person's in like a cult, or if they're in some kind of cult-like circle. I feel like this person's going to have to experience a sense of being rejected or on the outside. And this could simply be on the outside of your life. I feel like this person is going to be noticing that there are a lot of people who are withdrawing their energy from them. Five of Swords reverse is clarifying that this is people who they feel or thought were their friends. So maybe it's their friends that are going to end up turning on them, because we kind of get that repeated message here. I'm also hearing a part of their justice that they're getting for you is a lack of being able to fulfill their goals. There's going to be issues here or blocks around their emotions. I'm hearing emotional emptiness. I'm also picking up with this Prince of Pentacles in reverse that this person may experience some negative side effects or impacts that show up in their appearance, or their appearance is somehow getting affected by this situation. So maybe they're going to notice that their looks start going downhill, or they're not really taking care of themselves the way that they used to in the past. And it is connected to their emotional instability. So it's like whatever's happening to them emotionally is affecting what's going on with them and their physical appearance, finances, their stability, or maybe even their health is what I'm hearing as well. Is there anything else? And then I'll pull clarifiers. What else? Okay, we got Five of Cups. So this person is definitely going to be struggling, if they're not already, emotionally over regret and shame when it comes to their behaviors and actions that they took in this connection. Four of Swords reverse and Seven of Swords reverse. So I'm seeing a lot of mental turmoil again is coming through here. Mental unrest over the lies that they told, over the situation that they find themselves in that they can't get themselves out of, or that could be a part of their karma. This person may find themselves in a situation where they're unable to run, you know. In the past, they could have been in that energy because we had pulled the runner. They could have been in this energy of like running or being able to run from their problems, but it feels like their problems are catching up to them. They're not going to be able to run anymore. Seven of Swords reversed also talks about exposure around this person's lies or the facade that they put up. You guys could be finding justice in court with this person, or you will be getting your justice in court. I'm hearing especially those situations where maybe property or land or an inheritance I just heard was stolen. But a lot of you suffered a significant amount of financial loss or financial challenges because of this person. But yeah, that's what's coming through so far. I'm now gonna get some clarifiers with my Karma deck. So this is my revamped Karma deck that I'm going to be using in this video. I do want to say though, guys, that this is my prototype. If you go on my shop, you'll see that the font has been changed. I haven't gotten my final a version of this yet, and I took out that space in the bottom, but the words and stuff, the inside is pretty much the same. You'll see right now. And for this deck, this is actually the deluxe version. And you can see on the side, it has this really pretty purple iridescent gilt edges on it. This is, like I said, the deluxe version. I have less expensive versions in my shop, and I have smaller versions of this as well. But for this video, this is also the thickest deck. This deck is, I believe, 100 cards. So let's see what's coming through. We'll get some clarification here. Again, if you like these messages, feel free to get them yourself. So the first card we have coming out is failed business or unable to reach goals. And we did pull that with the Ten of Cups reversed. I also changed the positioning of this. I forgot to tell you that. So this is positioned down a little bit more. But this is pretty much how it looks, okay? It's pretty much gonna look this way, except the font is slightly different. When I get the new version, I will definitely share it with you guys in a video. But oh, look at that. Mental torment. We got that a lot. See what else is coming through. Watch you rise to success, influence, or fame. Clarify. Let's say karma. STD or incurable STD. So we get a nod to their health being impacted due to their behavior. Look at that. I'm glad. Sorry. Drama constantly in their life. So we do get confirmation of that. This person constantly being in some kind of drama. Shoot, that one fell. Oh, look at. People stop talking to them. Yep, because people are going to start seeing this person for who they are. It's a little glare right there. Let me move that. Okay. Physical injury. Oh, look, the truth comes out. That's why. Remember we said that. They're going to start questioning this person, their motives. They're going to start realizing that what they said was not the truth. Because I do feel like a lot of these people talked a significant amount of like shit about you guys, or they really tried to make things up about you or about the situation so that they were the victim in the situation. And I feel like this person is getting, you know, exposed for that. Identity crisis. They lose their job, their pension, their retirement, or be demoted. Crippling depression. One of their victims will get revenge, or their victims will unite and take action against them. And I feel like that's kind of confirming that Five of Wands too. Like a bunch of people causing conflict for this person, but these people are actually the ones that this person harmed. Okay, some of you, it's revoked access to you. pull one more. All right. They get taken advantage of during a moment of weakness. So if you guys are especially in situations where this person was abusing their power, someone's about to do that to them. They're going to be taken advantage of by someone that has more power than them. To close out this reading, I want to just take a look at how these people are feeling towards you emotionally. I'm going to start off with the love situations. And we're going to be looking into those emotions with channeled messages from my Venus Oracle deck. This is the thickest version. This one is 108 cards, but I have one that is like half this size. If you don't feel like you need 108 cards, okay, but how they're feeling, I'm afraid to contact you. And just take these messages how they resonate to your situation. So even if this isn't a romantic scenario, you can go ahead and just take that message. I want to know more about you. So maybe you guys like have this person blocked and they want to be able to still know what you're up to. I wish I could hear your voice. So that is, you know, energy here confirming that regret and remorse we saw earlier. You can't trust me. And I've sabotaged all my relationships. Okay. So next, we are going to use my sentient or sentient. I know people in different parts of the world say that word differently, but this is that Oracle deck. This is also a prototype. The only difference in the final version is I made this text a little smaller, but this is pretty much the deck as well. You can see, I mean, you will see, but this is for platonic connections. And I made this deck because I noticed, you know, when I was trying to find decks, I never could find anything for platonic situations. Everything was for romantic connections. Mind you, you can still use these for romantic situations, especially if you would like more in-depth readings, more details. Okay, but this was specifically made for non-romantic situations, so there won't be any romantic messages here per se. But like I said, you can still use it if you want to, all right? Take these messages how they resonate with you. Okay, so why would you do that? Can you guys take that how it resonates? So some of these people are maybe shocked by your actions around something right now. I'm suffering silently. I want to be honest, but I'm afraid to hurt your feelings. So some of these people, you know, I feel like a lot of you already know what they've lied about. You know what they're not being honest about, but there's a fear around, you know, being transparent with you. I just heard I should have put down that other card. I put it back in, but it said, I'll never tell. So if it comes back out, it'll come back out. I feel stupid. You know, I should have put that down. I don't know why I didn't put that down, because that was definitely that Seven of Swords reverse energy of like kind of being found out, but not wanting to admit still. Oh, look at that. Didn't we say that, guys? I'm playing the victim. I feel like people are seeing that about this person, that they've been playing the victim the whole time and that they have not been, you know, truthful about what happened here in this situation. I'm just going to pull one more. You deserved better from me. All right, guys, in group one. I do hope that these readings resonated with you and it was helpful and you enjoyed it and you enjoyed my new decks. If you guys did enjoy these decks, you like these messages that were coming through, you can buy them in my shop, EmpathOasis.com. That's my website. If you would like a more in-depth reading, more detailed reading, you can also book a reading with me through my website, EmpathOasis.com as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye. Hey, group 2, if you chose boundaries, this is your reading. Or what is their karma for hurting you? So I want to first start your reading off with zodiac signs. This can be either you or your person, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars. For that initial confirmation, you picked an accurate pile. If these signs do not resonate with you, wait until the second part of my confirmations before you completely write this reading off. If this does not resonate with you at all, you can try the other option if you haven't already. And if none of these options resonate with you, unfortunately, there are no messages here for you today. You can check out my playlist for something more accurate, or you can always book a personal reading with me. If you missed my intro, I recently dropped my new Oracle deck line, and I will be using 3 of those decks in this video today. If you enjoy them, you are more than welcome to purchase those on my shop through my website. But as far as the zodiac signs go for this group, I pulled Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Virgo, there we go, Leo, and Cancer, all right? So let's now take a look at what happened in this connection that they are getting karma for. Group 2, what happened here that they are getting karma for? Shine. Your light irritates their demons. So a lot of you were very triggering for this person, and it deeply impacted the way they treated you. A lot of you may have felt like this person would attack you or maybe even bully you or make fun of you, because whatever it was about you made them feel very inadequate. Okay, this could have been somebody you were dealing with who was always partying, and this impacted you and this relationship in a very negative way. Characteristics of this connection, or what happened they're getting karma for. Okay, so definitely feels like you guys are dealing with some form of a hater, because we got your light irritates their demons and spiritual hater. So even if they're not necessarily hating on your spirituality, it's something about your spirit that really pisses this person off, that really affected the way they treated you. They just really hate on your light. They hate on your power. They hate on your magic. A lot of these people may have ignored you during times when you really needed their attention or their support, or they may have just made you feel like you had to work for their love. Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this person has problems with, being more in their ego. I feel like this person has a very fragile ego. And again, that is what impacted how they treated you. No facts. So a lot of these people, I'm hearing they would make stuff up about you. They would lie on you, lied about what happened here in this relationship, in this connection. Because their ego was so fragile, a lot of these people were probably in an intense state of denial about their character. This person may have just lied to you in general as well in this connection. Some of you could have been about their sexual activities. I'm hearing some of you, this person may have gotten some kind of health issues because of their sexual habits, and that on some level has impacted you, and they're gonna get karma for this. Okay, I pulled Thief. So some of you, this person created a significant amount of loss in your life. They may have literally stolen from you, or they just could have caused you a significant amount of emotional grief or loss. Some of you, it could have been money that they stole from you. Maybe you gave them money and they never paid you back. Or you could have just been very generous with this person when it came to your resources. Okay, some of these people may have been in the spotlight. They may have had like a lot of groupies. They may have had a lot of options. And for these situations, I'm hearing that this person literally traded real love for attention. I'm hearing some of you had to relocate or move because of this person. I feel like a lot of you felt like this person was really fake. Some of these people, they may have been dealing with some form of an addiction that negatively impacted the way they treated you or the way they showed up in this connection. Okay, some of these people may have betrayed you in a way where they were digging up dirt on you or looking for dirt on you. Some of these people couldn't even find any dirt on you. That's why they made up stuff with that no facts. Some of these people were pretending to be your friend. They're being fake with you so that they can get dirt on you that they can use to later betray you with. Okay, some of these people, I feel like they gave you guys a dirty offer. They may have pretended that a situation that you were getting yourself involved in with them was going to turn out another way. But I'm hearing that these people were exploiting you or they were using you in some way and trying to act like it was going to be to your benefit as well if you were to collab with them or work with them or take this offer. I keep hearing exploit. I'm hearing that these people, you know, as for some of you, they put a lot of time and energy into trying to make you feel small and to try to make you feel like you ain't shit. Okay, and some of these people, I feel like they were just really unfazed, very disconnected from the impact that they had on you, from the harm that they've caused you. I pulled Inside Scoop, and wolf in sheep's clothing came out together. So I feel like this person may have been up in your business because they were this wolf in sheep's clothing. You know, they're getting close to you to get information on you because they were trying to figure out the best way to do something very predatory towards you. Okay, creeping. So a lot of these people, and this kind of goes hand in hand with the Inside Scoop. They may have like been creeping on you, stalking you, keeping a close eye on you. Or they could have been creeping behind your back and they're getting karma for this. I'm hearing the things they did in the dark that you have no idea about, they're getting karma for this. Okay, with this card, I'm hearing some of these people may have hustled you. I feel like this person would often try and rain on your parade as well. We got happiness hater. Any type of happy event, anything you had to celebrate. This could even be your birthday. This person had to kind of rain on your parade or take the spotlight off of you or try and make you feel, again, try and make you feel small. I also pulled wasting time. So some of you, this person is getting karma because they wasted your time, because they put you in situations that caused you to feel stagnant or stuck. I'm hearing some of these people actually put effort and energy into trying to limit you, into trying to stop your expansion or your growth. I'm also hearing that some of these people are getting karma because this relationship that they had with you was meant to help them change, and they are resisting this change. They're resisting their healing. Okay, and then I pulled fake accounts and cyberbully. So there's this emphasis here on this person creeping on you. But I do feel like a lot of these people, some of the karma they're getting is because they may have been bullying you online. And if not online, this person may have just been bullying you in general. A lot of these people, I feel like they did create fake accounts to spy on you, to creep on you, in order to figure out the best way to attack you or to bring you down or to hate on you. Some of these people I'm hearing are getting karma because they created fake accounts to bully you, specifically just to bully you, and to do it like anonymously. I feel like they would get close to you, find out the things that you were insecure about or what your weaknesses were, and then they would go on these fake accounts and bully you about that stuff. This person has an obsession, I feel like, towards you guys. Okay, some of you, this person may have involved you in a third party situation. It could be romantic or platonic. Okay, and we have another nod towards being fake again. So I'm going to stop it here when it comes to confirmation. So this person may have tried to copy you. That could have been the reasons why they had all this like nosy energy coming through, trying to act like you, dress like you, look like you, copy you. Yeah, there could have been that element to your connection. And if they weren't doing that, I feel like a lot of you just looked at this person like they were not authentic. They're just very fake. We did get that energy twice of fakeness. So if none of this resonates with you so far, this is probably not your reading. Okay, guys. Next, I want to take a look at what their karma is going to be for how they harmed you or how they hurt you. And then we will use my decks I just released to get clarification of the karma, as well as some channeled messages for how they're feeling towards you currently. So let's see what the star reversed. Okay, I feel like this person put a lot of energy into trying to like make you feel insecure about your dreams, maybe even stomp out your dreams, try to dim your light. So I do feel like that energy is coming back around by the universe kind of hiding their light, by the universe, you know, blocking them from being seen on a larger scale. This is giving me the vibes of somebody who may, you know, be desperate to be like an influencer or like a superstar. And, you know, they just want everyone to look up to them and admire them for all the wrong reasons. It's more for like an ego boost. A lot of their identity is dependent upon, you know, other people recognizing them or acknowledging them or giving them praise. So I feel like there's going to be blocks around that because of how they treated you. I'm also hearing this person struggling with depression or hopelessness as their karma. What else is their karma? Yeah, Ten of Swords, mental turmoil. This can also be someone stabbing them in the back, painful endings with people they've collaborated with, people that they consider friends. Now we're getting this like cut off energy or ignoring. So these people are going to get ignored in return. This card can also represent people not talking to them anymore, or it can represent people spreading gossip about them. I just heard afterthought. So I feel like this person's going to be in a connection, whether it be a platonic or romantic connection, where they feel small or like an afterthought or not very important or significant. Like I'm getting this energy here of like this person's karma has a lot to do with the universe making them feel small or insignificant or not important, because that's what they did to you or what they tried to do to you. Okay, Eight of Swords reversed. So yeah, it feels like this person may have played the victim a lot, and now a lot of people are going to be realizing that this person was doing that. There's issues here with emotional fulfillment coming through as well. There's an emphasis here with this group for those of you who relate to this person always partying. Something really messed up's going to come from a night out that they have with their friends. Some of these people can end up losing all these friends that they used to party with. There's going to be a night of partying that your person has where they become too intoxicated, and loose lips sink ships is what I'm hearing. They're going to be talking too much. They're going to expose themselves some way while they are intoxicated. That's going to end up having a lot of people gossiping about them. That's going to end up having a lot of people no longer wanting to be associated with them because of how they behave while they are very intoxicated. Okay, this person's going to be, you know, really out of alignment from their true self or their higher self. I feel like this is going to create a lot of challenges when it comes to their connections or being able to connect with people on a deeper level. This person may find themselves in situations where they just have a bunch of superficial relationships with no real meaningful connections, which is contributing to that Three of Cups reverse, which is a feeling of emotional emptiness, you know. If this was a third party situation, I feel like this person's going to end up like losing that connection or them having a falling out. Now this person's karma is to not feel special or important, to feel overlooked is what I'm hearing. Their physical appearance may be impacted negatively as well. Some of you, this person may have talked a lot of shit about how you looked, and that's why this is coming through. Or there could be blocks around their finances or their stability. Okay, so it feels like this person's going to be in this energy of kind of waiting for something. I feel like maybe you guys were in a scenario like that with this person where they had you waiting a really long time for something. They had you waiting. I feel like this is a part of that, you know, them wasting your time energy. They may have caused you to miss certain opportunities because you were put on hold, because you were waiting. 4 of Cups. So this person's karma is that they're going to be faced with a lot of rejection. 7 of Torches. So this person's going to be put in a position to where they feel like they got to defend themselves or to defend something. They may end up also pushing away really important connections or people. Clarify this 7 of Torches. Yeah, a lot of the mental stress, mental torment they caused you is finding its way back to them. 9 of Swords is like they're losing sleep at night over this, over what you did to them, or they're losing sleep over their karma hitting them and impacting them the way that it is. I'm also hearing someone is going to like lie to them about something. Clarify that. When it comes to business, maybe lie about an opportunity with business. Yeah, look at that. There's something about work here, career, or third party situations. It feels like this person's karma is coming back to them in their work life or through a project. We'll get some clarifiers. So I'm gonna now use my clarifying deck. This deck is available in my shop, the one I'm about to show you. This is my prototype. I'm going to use it still anyways. But, you know, the deck pretty much looks like this. It's like that. The only difference, and you'll see on my shop, is the font's a bit different. The positioning of the print in the inside is brought down a bit more. I also... this deck is, I believe, like 100 cards. It might be a little less. You can check on the store, but it also comes with this really beautiful purple gilt edge. This is the super deluxe version, okay? But let's get some clarification. If you like these messages, like I said, you can buy this deck on my website. And if you guys are enjoying the reading so far, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. So they get taken advantage of during a moment of weakness. They get taken advantage of and financial ruin. Life is about to humble them. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, that's that Star reverse card. This person may have been really arrogant, very much in their ego, and they're about to go through something that's going to humble them and bring them back down to earth. They may have felt like they were superior to other people, and, you know, the universe might end up elevating you guys. Or they could be in a situation where, like I said, they get taken advantage of. Maybe this person felt like they were untouchable, that nothing could happen to them because they've gotten away with a lot in the past. But I feel like this is catching up to them. I also pulled someone puts a hex on them. So some of these people are going to end up messing with the wrong person, and they're going to end up doing some kind of spiritual work on them. Or I'm actually also hearing that they may have ended up putting a curse on their own life from their behavior. No peace, trapped in a lifestyle they hate. Embarrassment and public humiliation. Someone they trust will steal from them. Loss of confidence, hope, or motivation. So maybe they try to ruin your confidence, your hope, your motivation. And that also is confirming that Star card in reverse. It's like a hopeless feeling, hopeless energy, blocked inspiration, especially if you guys are dealing with someone who was copying you, used you as inspiration. Sudden loss, snakes all around them. So this person couldn't be trusted. So now they're calling that same energy into their life. Their karma. Overwhelming guilt, shame, or regret. Mental torment, we got that with that 9 of Swords. Insurmountable debt. So I feel like someone's going to come into their life and trick them into doing something that creates a lot of financial debt in their life. Create hell on earth for themselves. All right, so let's now take a look at their feelings, their current feelings towards you guys. I'm going to first take a look at the romantic situations, but if these messages resonate with you, regardless of if you are in a romantic situation or not, just take it. Take what resonates and disregard. You know the rest, you know the drill. But I'm going to be using my Venus Oracle deck. You can buy this on my shop as well if you like these messages, but let's see what's coming through. I want you bad. I'm broke. Yeah. So some of these people have already gotten their financial karma for what they did to you. I live for your kisses. So these people definitely are missing you. You guys are in no contact. I'm so broken over you. Can't breathe without you. So some of you, you know, a huge part of their karma is losing you. Seems like. I feel like they took you for granted and now they're going to have to be confronted with the reality of what it feels like to not have you around or have the access to you that they once had. I shouldn't have doubted you. I feel like that can go for some platonic situations as well. I ask around about you. I see so much potential. I'm still salty over what happened. I'm so impressed by you. And I'm embarrassed how I acted. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the more platonic situations. But if you're in a romantic one and the messages still hit, then go ahead and take it. But this is my sentient or sentient oracle deck, depending on what part of the world you're in. I know you guys say it differently in different parts of the world. This is also a prototype, but the final version pretty much looks like this as well. The only difference is I made that font a little bit smaller. And as you can see, it's a pretty thick deck. This is 120 cards of channel messages, but you have the option to get smaller versions. Let's see. First one coming out. I pretend to be nice. Okay, yeah, that fake. Fake smiles. You are a great friend. So I feel like that's why a lot of these people are pretty embarrassed about how they acted, because they know that you were a good friend to them. Are you being real? So I feel like some of these people, because they're fake, because they pretend, they may think that everyone around them is fake and pretends too. And I feel like it causes them to question your authenticity as well. I can't face you. Yeah, there's a lot of shame here. I'm picking up one. I wish I had a time machine. I want to collab. So maybe these people had an opportunity to collab with you in the past and they dropped the ball and now they're regretting that. Now they want to collab with you. I'm keeping tabs on you. Let's pull two more. If you guys are enjoying this so far, please give the video a thumbs up. I'm scared of you. I feel like you're scared of your potential, to be honest. I just also heard they're scared of your intuition, or they're scared of your power. Oh, look. Yes, I'm copying you. We got that impersonator energy. And I can't lose you. I also just heard I can't lose. And I'm not over what happened. We got 2 of those cards about this person not being over what happened between the 2 of you. All right, guys, in group 2, I do hope that you enjoyed this reading and these messages. Again, if you want to have these decks to add to your collection, you can buy them in my shop on my website, EmpathOasis.com. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.